Hey everyone, it's Xant. So, back to the normal format for this week's announcement. It's kind of an odd one too. Now, we're only getting one new machine this week, the Penelope. Hopefully it doesn't have every part under the sun plus alternatives to make up for the lack of a second machine. We'll see. Now, our event this week is another age event, so, there's that. Anyways, we're just gonna get on to the new things here. Penelope is our new gacha machine, featured in Hathaway's Flash. That's the story of Hathaway Noah, son of Bright Noah, so it's from the UC timeline. Canonically piloted by Rain Amu, this machine was developed as part of Project Zeta, and actually consists of two parts. The primary portion of what you see is an armor unit, while underneath is the Odysseus Gundam. It looks really menacing, but as it is an Isekai unit, I'm kinda worried about it. Now, it can transform into something resembling a dragon, at least on paper, but to me it looks like a mechanical pointy goose. Anyways, weaponry. The Penelope Gundam has two Vulcan turret sets, one in the head, one on the shoulder chest area. It has a beam rifle, looks fancy, but it's just a regular old beam rifle. Two megaparticle cannons, these are built into the shoulders. Two shields, one on each arm, and each has a built-in beam saber and megaparticle cannon. And 34 funnel missiles, 16 on the front skirt and 18 on the shoulders. To add on to the interesting arsenal, Penelope can also generate a Minovsky barrier, allowing rapid movement and disruption of enemy systems. It can also hover because of the armor unit. Unfortunately, when you strip this away, you're not left with very much. Now, our welfare this week is the Age 2. Piloted by Flit's kid, Asemu, the Age 2 was designed for high-speed combat, and has the ability to transform into a high-speed fighter plane. I guess this week's theme is Transformers, what with both machines transforming and whatnot. As it was built with the Age system, like the Age 1, this suit can also evolve. Neat. Now on to the weapons. The Age 2 has a Hyper DODS rifle, it's twice as powerful as the Age 1, one beam saber, the bottom can emit a dagger. It has a beam Vulcan turret set, it's usable only while transformed unfortunately. And lastly, a shield. This is mounted on the left forearm. It doesn't have much in terms of a leg up on the predecessor with firepower, but I guess it's made up for by overall performance. Alright, pilots. And of course, Seed stumbled its way back into the game. I swear, we can't go a week without it. Now, I've heard a lot of people asking for Domon, and it seems your prayers are finally heard. Hailing from Mobile Fighter G, this Neo-Japan ace piloted the Shining Gundam. Now, you probably know him for the Shining Finger. Seriously, it's what most people know him by. Things iconic, in a sense. Trained by Master Asia, Domon participated in the Gundam fight competition to free his father, who created what would become the Devil Gundam, or Dark Gundam for the people who watched the dub. The second part was to defeat said Devil Gundam before it could exterminate humanity. I'm unsure as to why the world decided holding a tournament when this all was going down was a good idea, but hey, you know what, we got a series out of it. And our last addition is Rei Zabarel, a Zaft ace and another clone of Flaga. It looks like this cloning thing did really good for Zaft. Now, unlike Raulo Crusade, who was aligned chaotic neutral, Rei is lawful neutral. He follows orders, never deviates, but still doesn't quite hit the notes of pure good or pure evil. He just kinda does. Dig? He's a foil for Shin's development, but he's no slouch on the battlefield. He managed to assist in the destruction of the Freedom Gundam, deleted a group of Destroy Gundams, and actually managed to fight Jesus Yamato on more or less equal footing. His last hurrah was shooting the Zaft chairman and then hanging out in Seed's equivalent of the Death Star as it went nuclear. So we're 2 for 2 giant death lasers destroyed, and 2 for 2 Zaft chairmen shot in the chest by trusted soldiers. Can't make this shit up. Now with that, all the new content's been covered, and we're done here. Peace out, I'll see you in a couple of days when I do the part review.